Hi everybody, this is Sherry, and I just wanted to show you my design team project for My Besties. This is design team project number 24, and it's also my Christmas card number 12. I used, I'm going to start out by telling you what I used. I used the Stampin' Up! Christmas Lodge, and this is the tree that I used here. And for the Stampin' Up! Inks, I used Mossy Meadows and Baked Brown Sugar, this is the green up here, and then I stamped it and then stamped it again to get the lighter image. And then I used Baked Brown Sugar down here for the ground. And then I used a Fiskars Cloud Punch, and I put this together going in different directions, and you can flip it over and use it either way, with the Tim Holtz Stormy Skies. So I used that to make my clouds at the top, which I'm still not happy with. Crafty Paws, Christina, who is Crafty Paws here on YouTube, did a video and showed how told how she did hers, and hers were much better. I'm gonna have to go rewatch her video. I used I inked the bottom of the card down here with Baked Brown Sugar so that it would all blend in with the ground. I used my Diamond Dyes Deer Trio, which this is the first time I used it. I just got this. And I love deer. I grew up with my dad. I would go hunting. And so, of course, we ate venison. But still, I just thought deer are absolutely beautiful animals. And so whether I was hunting or just finding them standing alongside the road, I still always appreciated their beauty. So I got their dye and I used it. And then I used my and for the dye around here for the deer, I used some Tim Holtz Walnut Stain. It was a little hard to ink the antlers, but I did the rest of it to kind of make the back look rounded and not so flat. You know, the rack was a problem, but I just laid it down and just lightly went over the tips to make it look more rounded. And growing up, I know that the average deer has the same amount of points on each antler, but this one is a 9-point buck, and any hunter would be proud to get one. So, and then I used My Bestie's image, and I'm going to zoom you in here so you can see her. What it is I needed something proportionate to the deer. And the deer up north are larger than the ones we have down south, and they come just a little below your shoulders from the head, not the rack, but the head comes just a little below your shoulders, between your waist and your shoulders, depending on how big, you know, the buck is or how old the buck is. And so I had an image, and this image actually comes on a postcard, so it was already smaller, so it was the perfect size. So I just took the postcard, printed it out, cut her out. Now she is small, and ever since I had my seizure the other day, I've not been able to see well. So there's not a lot of detail on her, not near as much as I wish there was, but she worked great. And of course the postcard was 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and she was just the image down here on the lower right hand corner. So if you look for that image, that'll give you the perfect idea of how big she was. And because this is a 6 by 6 card, so she's only about 2.5 inches tall. And but she was a lot of fun to color. I tried to keep it, because to me this is, you know, a more outdoorsy, woodsy card, so something that I would send to one of my uncles for Christmas. So I didn't put a lot of fluff and frills. I did put a little bit of Winkastella on anywhere where there was the pom-pom balls, like on her boots and her little gloves and the fur on her hat. But other than that, that was it. I didn't want to, you know, go overboard with it. and then I chalked her cheeks, and I just think she turned out really cute. And I wish I had been able to see better to do some more collaring on her, but I made the collaring very basic and simple, and I think the background really helped take the image and pop it off the card. So I love that stamp set. And in case you, I don't know if they still carry it, but it's called Christmas Lodge, and there's the tree, and then I love this house. They make beautiful cards. And so this is a 6x6 card made out of Recollections 110-pound cardstock. If you like this image, give Sherry a thumbs up and let her know that you think the images she's putting out are great. And if you like this card, leave a comment below letting me know that, you did okay this time, Sherry, but straighten up, fly right next time or something. Thanks for visiting me today, guys, and happy crafting. Bye.